It's not all bad news, just most of it, LOL. The Phoenix housing market has certainly changed in the last half of 2022. In this video, we're going to be learning what's currently going on in the Phoenix housing market with my January 2023 market update. And just to prove it's not all bad news, I'll give you some good news at the end of this video, so stick around. I'm Mike Zahn with Metro Phoenix Living at eXp Realty. You know, we all have our own thoughts on where the market is, so go ahead and leave yours in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear it, and who knows, we might just incorporate it into some of our videos down the road. We'll begin with that number everybody wants to know. What's happening with prices? Prices! Everybody wants to know. Between December and January, the median price of a home here in the Phoenix area fell 1%, from $465,000 down to $460,000, and that's on the heels of a pretty substantial price decline in the latter half of 2022 as well. So rather paradoxically, the number of active listings has simultaneously dropped 14% during the month. We dropped from almost 19,000 listings at the beginning of December down to about just 16,308 currently. It's a 14% decline in listings in 1 month. Now, we do expect listings during the month of December to decline, but this is pretty significant. Ordinarily, just as a point of reference, we have about 23,000 listings available and for sale in the Metro Phoenix area. So as far as listings go, it's a seller's market. Now that said, prices are still declining. What? How can that happen? Well, it has to do with pending listings, the number of homes that have been sold. The number of pending listings plummeted by 12%. They dropped from 6,400 listings in early December down to about 5,600 listings at the beginning of January. So even though the number of homes for sale has dropped, so too have the number of homes being sold. So that's how the supply of available homes can decline and prices can decline at the same time. So given all of this, it's not surprising that the number of days on market has also been rising as well. Number of days on the market is up 11%. From 60 days on the market in December to 67 days on the market currently. Simply means it's going to take longer to sell a home. But that also puts pressure on prices because, you know, sellers just get impatient, and when they get impatient, they tend to drop their price. Now, interestingly, the number of days on the market for homes that are currently active and for sale is in the high 70s. So what that tells us is, buckle up, the number of days on market is going to continue to rise in the near future. That in turn will continue to put pressure on sellers to drop their price just a little bit more. Now, we normally get quite a few more listings in January, so watch for that in this coming month. That will give buyers more choices, but will probably frustrate sellers as the homes continue to take longer to sell given the market situation. So, Mike, what's the good news in all this stuff that you promised? Well, there really is some good news. The good news is that between June and December of 2022, home prices came down approximately 12%. That's almost 2% a month, substantial. The last couple of month price declines, however, have been in the 1% range, so that indicates that we might be bottoming out on prices, or we could just be going into an era of lower price declines than we've had in the previous 6 months. But either way, it's relatively good news for sellers. Not bad news for buyers either, for that matter. You know, whether prices stabilize or just drop more slowly than they've been dropping, they've definitely rolled back from the highs back in June of 2022. So, if you want to know what my crystal ball says, you'll have to check out my video that I profile at the end of this YouTube video. It's called 2023 Predictions, so make sure you check on it. How original. If you'd like what you've heard, you found a home here, because, you know, I post new market updates every month and new content every week. So like and subscribe now. And if you're looking for a home in Metro Phoenix, be sure to check out my website right here. It's the most up-to-date site available in the Valley. We update it every 5 minutes. So thanks for watching.